Today we're going to learn about the history of the Eminence of Ristul. Before we get into that, as always, just so you guys know, 99.7% of you are not subscribed, so please do subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And let's get into the comic, so we can learn about the history of Ristul and figure out why Queen of Pain left and why she went back. So let's go. It was the eve of the narrow maze, and Akasha couldn't have been more miserable. Normally, the spectacle of souls fighting for their freedom brought the demoness joy, but today her mind dwelled on her legacy. On a mortal plane, she was known as the Queen of Pain, but at the court of Ristul, she was merely the sister of Bakor. Bakor and his allies, Nevermore and Vrogros, continued to amass power, and as they gained clout on the abyssal plane, she found her own to be waning. What good was infamy above, if it meant she had to bear her brother's mocking laughter below? No, something needed to be done. And so, Akasha traveled to the wizard town of Weeping Rose to find the only one who could help her. But the Queen of Pain did not seek an audience with the almighty Quorum, or look to steal an artifact of immense power from the burnt hall. She did not seek to barter with Jinn, or to conspire with those who worshipped her as a god. Instead, she took to the streets in search of a demon whose name was whispered with ridicule in the court of Ristul. Noh, the exiled prince. Once destined to rule a mighty demon clan, the proud and arrogant Noh was tricked into a life of servitude by a cunning mortal occultist named Vanessa. Now forced to act as a bodyguard and enforcer for the quick-witted mage, Noh was regarded as a cautionary tale in the umbral plane, a warning of what banality awaits those who think they can never be touched of power and potential that was left to rot in the world of humans. But to Akasha, she saw more than a laughingstock. She saw opportunity. Akasha greeted Noh and informed him of what had happened since his contractual binding. How Bakor, Nevermore, and Vrogros decided that power was better to be divided 3 ways, not 4. And without Noh to defend his family's holdings, his entire clan was forced to bend the knee. Noh growled his frustrations. "What do you expect me to do, Skakobus? Were I allowed to step foot in the court, I would reign as sovereign, but that's not my place anymore. I serve here, at Vanessa's leisure." Akasha smiled, her goal within her grasp. "My dear prince, you cannot, but I can. Confer your power onto me, and I will see our enemies suffer." Noh was left with little choice. If he did not give away his birthright to Akasha, he would have no home to come to once his contract with Vanessa came to an end. And so the accord was made. The exiled prince was a prince no more, and Akasha would inherit the lands and power associated with his clan. As the power coursed through her, her mind danced at the thought of all the wicked deeds she could finally be able to inflict. Let Nevermore gloat about the soul of his pet Vold. Let Vrogros plan his assault on Stonehall. Let Bakor laugh and play master of ceremony for the other demons. In time, she will come for all of them. In time, she would be queen of both above and below. And that is the comic. I will link to the site in the description below, so if you guys want to go and read it yourselves, feel free. Pretty epic. So she took a demon's power, and now she's even more powerful than before. A prince at that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you all next time.